What's up, guys? Another Thursday. Sam and Bill here from Bill's and Sam's Thursday High Five. Hashtag up top. Try us again. Take 4, episode 3. Patreon episode's coming. Oh, man. All right. So, what's up, dude? Honestly,
I could deal without this weather. This weather is been,
it sucks.
especially overnights.
Me too, but what sucks is it's not even cold. It's not even cold yet.
It's at 50% chance snow showers Monday.
Yeah, it's supposed to be 29 Saturday overnight into
but the high only is on
Monday, and then
36.
I know, but 36 is 30. Yeah, Monday's 36 all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It's not going to be fun.
And then the next day it'll be fucking 85 and sunny.
I'm going to have to bundle
or
layer up it, if you will.
Bundle up sucks. It's the worst. It's the worst thing ever.
Layer up and be able to just take off layers and have it to need it and not have it.
Oh yeah. Right? I always take 2 weeks to work.
And Confucius say. Confucius say.
In January, February, it worked for me. I worked double layer thermals.
Yeah.
It's like we're inside, but it's like there's no cinder block fucking building.
It's not like it's heated.
So yeah, there's heaters above some of the doors, but like,
yeah, what's that gonna do for?
I used to have a space heater.
That guy that's standing in the corner frozen like a popsicle.
Nothing. Screw him anyway.
I told him to get some pipe.
Yeah, go get some pipe.
The fuck you doing? You over here on a break?
You doing freeze to death?
Yeah, right. I didn't want no ice with my coffee. Get the fuck over here.
No, because it's like I had a space heater in there for a little bit. It was just like it worked. It was good.
I was thinking about getting one of those fucking heated vegetables.
Yeah, I thought
Amazon.
I thought about that too. Like
rechargeable. What?
Yeah. Here's a kid at work bought one through work from Milwaukee. Yeah. You know what I mean? No. No, but he said that he bought a little bit bigger than he normally would. Mm-hmm. It doesn't work as well because there's a gap between him and his shirt. Like, so if you wear an extra large hoodie or whatever it is,
right.
You want to get he bought a little bit bigger.
Right.
So he could move in it, but he said it's not on his body, so the heat, it doesn't.
But you kind of want to wear that underneath the hoodie. You know what I mean?
Well, this is a jacket.
Oh, well, fuck that. Don't need it. Just a vest.
Yeah, vest. They have thermals that are like that, too.
Yeah, I know, but the vest is cool.
Yeah,
you can zip it up. And
it has a zipper, dude?
Yeah, a little pencil protector over here.
Fucking a zipper, dude?
I mean, if you're going to fucking, look the part, you might as well.
Yeah, get yourself a pen.
Right.
Pen with like a unicorn tip on the end of it or something.
Yeah. Nighttime supervisor.
Yeah. I'm the super across the way, cuz.
I'm the soup.
Remember that movie, The Super? Joe Pesci?
Yeah.
Every time he would come out of the building, a different part of his car was missing. It was like the tires was first, and he come out, and then the door's missing, and then the gate. Just a frame.
Strip blocks.
He shows up in the fucking court to play basketball. He got the high party socks on and the goggles and shit. What's up? I'm ready.
No.
That's funny. Yeah, he's a funny guy.
I was watching Casino the other night.
Oh, dude. I wanted to tell you it was on AMC or something. What? Casino. Yeah. And I was like, I'm going to put it on while I'm doing some shit because I don't care where it is in the movie.
Right.
I'll put it on.
It's long, huh?
Yeah, right. So I put it on, and it was one of my favorite scenes when him and Frankie are walking outside in front of the restaurant, and he's like covering up. He's like, "Hey, who's this guy? You know this guy?" And that was like probably some ad lib.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he's like, "Who's this guy? You know this guy?" No, I don't know this guy. That shit's just funny to me. That when he threatens the banker, that's my other favorite part too.
Yeah.
I was like, I have had time to get out of coma. I'll be probably getting out of jail. You know what? I'll split your head wide the fuck open again.
That little girl, Frankie? Where's the big tough guy that told my friend to go stick it up his ass?
Yeah, he's
Joe Pesci, little 4'2".
Did you ever see Easy Money with him and Rodney Dangerfield?
No.
It's like a comedy. Like Rodney Dangerfield's he's like a degenerate. Yeah. I mean, he played it pretty well. He's a degenerate, and his aunt dies. It's sort of like a Brewster's Millions type thing.
Yeah.
he has to, do certain things that, or he might have to get married or whatever it is, or whatever. And he's like a trade of all, jack of all trades. He's like a photographer. There's a part where they're delivering a cake, shit like that. But Pesci's plays his boy in it. And they're fucking hilarious, dude. They were so funny together. That's worth a watch.
Yeah.
Anything with Ronnie Dangerfield thing's worth a watch. Caddyshack is great.
Caddyshack. And I was trying to go, De Niro, Pesci, I went with Casino. I thought about Goodfellas and I thought about Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
But I was like you said, I can put it on at any point in the movie.
Yeah.
Sit there and watch it.
Absolutely. And sometimes you gotta put it on. Like, you ain't got nothing else to do, you gotta put that shit on. Same with Goodfellas.
I haven't debated about fucking, Sopranos. I already watched that season like 100 times and then some.
Yeah, they lost me in the last season, though. It was just like, what?
Eddie Falco?
Edie Falco, yeah.
Yeah, fucking, what's her name?
She's the new warden on Mayor of Kingston.
Yeah.
She's pretty good. She's a pretty good actress. She was Nurse Jackie, too.
Yeah.
She played like she was a pill addict or an alcoholic.
I did see it as cool.
Yeah, right.
Hey,
Where's Tony? What's Tony getting here? Hey, Tony. Let's talk about them Steelers, dude.
Congratulations. You did what you're supposed to do.
You did what you were supposed to. You did your job. Yeah. You did your millionaire job.
Yeah. I mean, shit, if I pay millions of dollars a year, I think I'd be pretty fucking good at my job.
You think? I mean, I'm not gonna say they're not better than me, because they are. But
that's what they're gonna do instead of having to support races.
Yeah, right.
They built right in. You're gonna just a metal knee.
Back in the day, them guys used to linemen and liners used to wrap their arms in tape, smash people
for shiver.
That's great. Yeah, I thought we were gonna get blown out for sure. Like you said, especially when they scored that first touchdown.
Yeah,
I was like, man, here we go.
That's game.
Yeah. Well, first round pick, first overall pick.
For the 40-year anniversary of Super Bowl 40.
Yeah, I'm
for all them guys.
I'm playing.
Debo called them out too.
Yeah. No, I didn't see that. Did he?
He has that podcast with him and Joe Hayden.
What's that called? Because I know Ben's podcast is called Footballing or Balling.
Yeah,
Footballing. It's spelled Pittsburgh, BAHLIN. Footballing. What's the one with his call with the Harrison and
Shit.
I didn't know you had a podcast.
Yeah, there's a podcast out there, man. Let's see.
It's probably so intense.
Oh yeah.
You probably hear a pin drop. Yeah, I know, but you probably hear a pin drop when he's done talking in that studio. It's like, I'm like, this is down.
Debo.
That guy's dead. Everybody from Friday's dead. How they gonna do another Friday?
We got on my 40, homie. None.
We got on my 40-yard line, homie.
Man, my grandma gave me that chain.
Right. You want some too, old man? No. Get your ass in the car.
So, I don't know. Hot take? I don't know.
Don't worry about it. I didn't know he had a podcast.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of.
Yeah, because you know James to be that very talkative guy.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Real vocal.
But yeah, just Google that. You know what I mean? James Harris and Joe Hayden podcast, and you'll see all that shit. But he's pretty intense on there. He was like, yeah, he's fucking intense. He's still intense now.
He's 100% pinned all the time, dude. All the time, I bet.
He did that acting, that wrestler in that TV show for a second.
What's wrestler?
He wasn't a wrestler. He played a wrestler.
Yeah, but what?
I forget the show. One of those fucking.
Real good, Bill. Real good on the name drops today. Harris's podcast. I can't fucking die. What's the name of that show he's on? I can't remember.
I don't know that channel.
God, we gotta start taking notes. So Gina sent me this thing. Remember I was telling you about the Shades of Death out here, or something like that it was called?
On 60?
On 60.
Yeah.
So this guy on YouTube, Tim Kilmeyer. Gina's mom used to work for him back in the day. He has like his own little private home care business. Well, he does a YouTube channel. It's called Time Travel with Tim.
Yeah.
And he talks about that. And, on his Facebook page, he had the story from like 1900 or something, like about different stories and about different parts of the area.
Yeah.
And it talks about that road up there, crimes and shit. And it mentions it. It's so blurry. Gina found it. It's so blurry, and I can't find it. But
it's like kind of like how that the history of that. So if there is history on it,
Yeah. But like probably wasn't.
But like they say in the rocks, like with fucking the mob and all that shit being out there. So, coming down Chartiers, and I don't have meet at the trust at the
Chartiers.
There used to be a fucking hotel back in the day on that corner.
Yeah.
Where the daycare is now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they said supposedly Capone stayed there.
Yeah, I heard that too. It was almost halfway between New York and Chicago. I mean, that's why he stayed there.
Yeah,
but he was probably involved, I
worked with a guy Giuseppe that was mobbed up.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. I worked with 44 years. He was tall as Pesci. Yeah, right. Reminded me of Joe Pesci, but bigger.
Yeah,
but strong as an ox and all that shit. Yeah. I remember one dude was fucking with me at work and just had to come around the corner. And he looks like, dude, he goes, yo, or hey, you, cement shoes, you.
And to him, that's just like, that's just regular speak.
I love him and his brother Angelo. Every year they would go to fucking Italy, back to the month, the boot. Yeah, for like 2 months, right? They come back, their hair slicked back. Yeah. They got leather jackets, silk shirts, halfway buttoned with a bunch of gold chains.
Left their fedoras in the car.
Homemade wine, jugs. At that time, I asked her, I said, you could get a Ferrari pretty cheap, right? And he goes, yeah. Yeah. What kills you is the fucking freight coming over.
Yeah, that's what kills you. But I heard a weird story about Ferrari. In order to buy a new one, because they only make so many a year, in order to buy a new one, you have to have lineage of previously owning one.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's like a brother, like a special group or something. It's so weird. Like you had like a used Ferrari. You can buy a used Ferrari off somebody. You get all the literature on it.
Or you can only buy.
And you have to have proof that you had owned one in order to buy a new one.
I don't know if this is true. You can only buy a car if you get a fucking invite or to an offer to buy.
For Ferrari.
I don't know if it was for Ferrari. It could have been for fucking
Bentley
or whatever. Supercars.
There's all kinds of new. That's crazy. Yes, nuts.
Supercars, you're buying $3.4 million and you're putting it in a fucking room.
Yeah, right.
What's the sense?
Well, it's like people like they buy a car and they don't do nothing with it. They just sits in the garage or like you said, a room or something. It's like, what? If I'm buying something, I'm driving it.
Yeah, I totally agree with Ferris, man.
Right.
Just put it in reverse and rewind that.
I don't see the sense of paying. You pay $200,000 for a car and then you're just not going to drive it. I could buy a house and 2 cars for that and drive both the cars.
It must be nice to have that kind of money. You know what I mean? I don't know, but it's
a car's a car. It is what it is. How's it? You have maybe a good 10 years, 15 years out of a car.
You realize, look, and I know this will probably cause inflation throughout the fucking board and shit. Mm-hmm. But remember back in the day when that fucking Powerball hit like over $2 billion?
Yeah. $4 billion, whatever. Somebody in fucking Calabasas, California. Right?
Yeah. Now,
who didn't need it?
Right. But that's a lot of fucking money, right? If you take that money and divide it amongst the American population, at that time it was like 300. Yeah. Right? You know how much each person would fucking get?
A little over $1 million, probably.
Well, it's like 3 to 6 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yeah, that goes from even being born. Oh, you got 6 million.
And you know what's crazy is? That was our money that did it. It was our money that did it.
Well, we're national debt, and we're in the trillions. How are we going to get in the trillions? We're sending shit over there.
That's why we're in the trillions.
We go blow people up, and we got to go fix them.
They've been sending money to Ukraine over there for years.
decades. I don't see none of these nations sending fucking money over for fucking Hurricane Katrina. Any devastating. Nothing.
They don't give a fuck.
I know.
They don't care. I mean, we're the most arrogant country, too. So I remember hearing somebody say one time, we're the most arrogant country. We call ourselves world champs, and we don't play anybody else in the world. You know? Yeah. That type of shit. You know what I mean?
I'll take your soccer and shove it.
No, I mean, it's football.
It's football. I'm sorry. Not American football.
It's going to be disrespectful, at least properly.
I mean, I like Pele. Pele was a good. Yes. He can take the ball. Shit.
Cool. We got over there, dude.
A pre-roll.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, about that time.
Good. Man, I can't believe Gary's dead. That's crazy.
Yeah. I heard that news there. I was like, what?
Yeah, rest in peace. And my boy, Gary Martin, passed away last August, apparently. I had no idea.
Yeah. Dude.
Man, that's crazy. I remember he used to dance at the raves. He used to dance at the raves.
He was a good golfer. Fuck
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm surprised he didn't hit anybody with that when he fucking line drive that fucking ball.
Yeah, he was a nut that night. He wasn't a nut.
Till we broke the beds.
Yeah, we got all kinds of crazy shit.
Tom's up there with us, fucking.
He's like, yeah, I'm gonna smoke it. Lit a cigarette in the hotel room. That's funny. Oh man, so what's this? What's this called? You don't know?
I don't know, dude. It's pretty good. Tastes good.
Yeah, I'm sure it does.
Because I had an L already pre-rolled.
Yeah.
But I forgot it in the other vehicle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in the stretch. I left it in the stretch.
Oh yeah, in the stretch. Yeah, the double stretch.
Yeah, the stretches.
The stretch.
Stretches.
The stretch.
Stretches. Yeah.
But, oh man. So let's get back to these Steelers, man. What do you think we're gonna do this week?
San Diego or LA?
LA. I should say San Diego, dude. Fuck that.
I like
it's always be San Diego. I always like the Steelers.
I can sort of always be behind the show.
Here's a fun fact. Antonio Gates, their tight end for years. June 18th, baby.
Another one we got to shoot.
Yeah. He didn't give me nothing. Yeah. Worth all that money, you couldn't even get us. Right. It's crazy.
All I wanted was like maybe $25,000.
One of his old cars or something. What do you think we're going to do this week?
I'm always going to say
we're biased. We're biased. They're pretty good. They don't
really have a running
game. Margin's hurt.
Yeah.
I mean, that Vidal is pretty good. I forget who their backup is because they don't have Eckler anymore.
They got Herbert.
He's hurt too. Yeah, I like Herbert. That Quentin Johnson's a deep threat, and that Lad McConkey.
And they still have that Kellen, right?
Yeah, he went back there.
Yeah. So, they got it fucking.
Keenan Allen's a beast.
I don't know how they're deep.
I like that Keenan Allen. He went to Chicago season 2. But they got Quentin Johnson, who's a deep threat. I remember in one game he had 3 receptions for 87 yards and a touchdown. His kid, yeah. And then that Lad McConkey, white receiver, he's pretty good. He's real good, actually. And I forget who their tight end is now. My fantasy league, the kid I'm playing this week's like in first place, and he's got that Brock Bowers from the Raiders.
Yeah.
And he's like, he scored like 45 points last week or something in fantasy in our league. What's going on, dude?
How many games we play so far?
Thought we were
5-3.
Yeah, 5-3.
So 8 games.
Yeah.
I'm just 1-2 and then 3-1, 3-2, 4-2, 4-3.
They have an extra game.
Did they?
We had a bye week already.
Oh, that's right.
We had our bye already.
So they're 6-3.
Yeah.
Well, they beat the Titans. They beat the Vikings.
They lost. They beat the Chiefs.
They beat the Broncos.
They beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, but they beat the Chiefs. They beat the Raiders.
Remember, the Chargers.
They lost to the Giants, Commanders, and the Colts.
They're pretty good. They're another team I like to see deep in the playoffs, just because they're, you know what I mean.
Different team, yeah.
Last time they were there, we had Lloyd. We had Lloyd and Kirkland. We played them in the playoffs. Yeah.
No, we played fucking Manning.
No. The last time the Chargers.
Oh, the Chargers. Deep
in the playoffs. We played them, and I think it was the year we lost to Dallas in the Super Bowl. I think it was that year. We played them in the AFC Championship. They had their quarterback was.
No, it was the year before. Because the AFC Championship, we lost to the Chargers because
it was the avoid Lloyd thing. Well, yeah, it was the year.
Barry Foster didn't catch the ball in the end zone. Bad pass from the goal. So, but the next year we played the Colts in the championship game, and it came down to the last play when the Colts threw a fucking Hail Mary, almost caught the fucking ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we played Dallas and lost to Dallas.
Neil Donald threw a couple bad passes again.
Yeah, right to that Larry Brown.
Yeah,
fucking Larry Brown. He was nobody all fucking year, and then Super Bowl 2, not 1, 2. Now he's a fucking star because you caught 2 fucking balls that were thrown right to you.
Dude, Dallas is a mess. Dallas is a mess, dude. They're not going to win nothing, dude. They're not going to win with Dak. They're not going to win with anybody you put there. They could draft Archie Manning next year. They're not going to do shit.
They might call Tom Brady, but
nah. Mm-hmm. I see him come out of retirement to play for the Raiders.
Aaron Rodgers goes to Dallas. I mean, figured he already played for Brady.
You know what's weird?
Pittsburgh.
You know what's weird you bring that up?
I'm surprised he didn't go to the Giants.
You know what's weird you bring that up about Aaron Rodgers? So he said when he signed with us, they didn't have no extra years to it. This is my final ride, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then he says, just a little while ago, that his dream is to retire as a Packer. So it's like, what's he going to do? Go back to the Packers next season?
Well, they may just do
and then retire. Sign the 1-day contract and then retire. That's bullshit. He's a Packer. He's going to be a Packer. Yeah. He was a Jet for 2 seasons and he's us for 1 season. So but what if we win the Super Bowl? Do you think he considers coming back if we win the Super Bowl? So we just signed that Scantling. We kind of reconnected those two.
Oh, did we?
I think we signed them. But I think because we stood tough. Yeah, look that up, please.
Yeah.
We stood pat. Like we didn't do anything at the deadline, right? Nothing as usual. We got that Duggar from New England, and we didn't do anything. But I think we signed that kid. I think we did.
We signed some massive defensive tackle.
I could have sworn they asked him in a question. Tom Williams.
Yeah. He reunites with fucking Rodgers. Yeah, we signed him.
All right, cool. Because I remember them talking. It was I don't know if it was post game or what it was, but Tomlin was being interviewed by the press, whatever it was. It might have been post game or pre game, and they talked about the draft, blah blah blah. And, he said whatever he said, word salad. He fed them, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they said. Then I read something that said they are signing, but they hadn't signed them yet. Because I thought he would have played last week. Because they talked about that middle of the week last week.
Yeah. I
thought maybe they'd sign. It may sound like they signed.
Yeah.
And then I think they mentioned it when we were talking about the draft. That's it. I'm all good.
Good.
So then I hadn't heard anything, but what if we win the Super Bowl? Do you think he considers coming back? They keep the cast the same? You know what I mean? Draft another receiver?
Why not? Or you just pull Bass and, fucking roll in the sunset.
Where is the Super Bowl? Is it in Levi Stadium again? San Francisco? Where is it?
I have no idea.
He's from California. I can see it being in California. That do the best thing. Wins in California, like I'm at home, I'm a champion again.
I might be down in Superdome.
Be the only quarterback to win a Super Bowl with a team he beat in the Super Bowl earlier in his career. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna help myself beat myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna help myself.
That's insane for him. You're right.
Because he's from a little bit. I think he's from that area. Actually, northern California.
He's from Pasadena, man.
Oh, is he?
I don't fucking know.
He's from Cali. He was a California kid. Because I remember when he first came in, they talked about how some of the guys didn't like him because they're Southern quarterback. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
It was the end of that era. You know,
Sunshine. The only problem, he didn't have that golden hair like Sunshine.
That kid stinks, dude. That Trevor Lawrence. That kid looks like Sunshine. Played for Clemson.
Oh, yeah.
Never lost a football game ever. He lost one football game, even in high school.
Yeah.
I think he lost a game early on in high school, and then his high school won like 3 championships in a row, undefeated. And then he went to Clemson, and he only lost like one game. It was a championship game the 3 years he was there.
Yeah.
Like, and then he goes, I get it. It's a big jump, I'm sure. I don't know. However, he stinks. I thought he was going to be way better than that. He's a good football player. I think it's fourth. I think it's his 4th season, maybe 5th. You know, he come in when it was. I think Joe Burrow is the one that beat him in the championship. I think he came in the same year. I think he came in the same year. I think because they lost. Because I think they beat LSU the year before.
I think what it maybe try doing it. Got those golden locks. That's something different. You know what I mean?
We're in a ponytail during the week, like Polamalu did.
Well, it's like a quarterback, not like a, you know. I mean,
he should get that. He should get that.
It's cool. And yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm kind of jelly as far as at least he has hair, and I, you know,
from here forward,
right?
Nothing, dude.
Right. But I mean, if you're an army, you salute like this.
Way back. I'm like, yes, I'm way to the back of the head.
Yes, sir.
I have what's that? The Omni Max instead of Dreams. I have Omni Max.
That's coming in HD.
Oh, it comes in 5G and everything.
5G? Shit.
5G will kill him. We're kind of all over the place today. I think maybe we should end this real quick. Maybe 10 minutes.
Sure. That works. We could do that. What else is said? What else is going on? Let's see. Not much, man. I mean, ain't nothing new around the neighborhood. Bunch of fucking dead deer. I am a dude. My relief from work, right? Yeah. He was coming down 79.
Yeah.
And right as soon as he passed fucking Carnegie, that you know, coming up, what was it he said, right before Carnegie or right after Carnegie? It hadn't been before, but that bridge that comes over 79 and takes you down into, you know, yeah. I think a deer fucking jumped off the fell. He hit it. Right? He was going 60. Yeah, 60. He hit it in the bumper. Like, his bumper's fucked. Oh, yeah. Right? Okay. But if he was going 60 miles per hour, which is, you know, fine on 79. If he was, just say, for example, he was going 55 to speed limit, a second or two fucking later, that deer would have been through that windshield. Yeah. That's not the first time I heard that about a fucking deer jumping off of. I never heard that. That's crazy. He jumped off of Carnegie, the Parkway, because Cecil works down there and their lot's down there. Yeah. And there's a fucking deer. Splattered. Yeah. Yeah, neck broken. Sure, did get hit and shot off the bridge? He must have jumped overnight. You know what I mean? So you don't think he got hit? And just got he could have. You know what I mean? But sometimes those deer jump. And it's like, where are you jumping, dude? You know what's... Yeah. I remember... You don't even know what the fuck's down there. You walk over and it's a straight drop. You remember when we went up to Erie, remember I was talking about the beach on the other side, Patrick and I, and Skip and them camped out years and years ago. That's 20 years ago. No. So I remember now that we're talking about some deer doing some weird shit. There's an island.
was like so far out you can see like an island. Like it wasn't really clear when we were up there that day. But there was we watched the deer from that side where we were swim. It was going to drown. I don't think they're fucking swimmers. But it was swimming out the lake towards that fucking island. A guy that was camping with us had a boat. He was out and he was trying to go around it to maybe turn it back. Yeah. But it just like we couldn't see it anymore. Just kind of like, you know what I mean? I was like, that's fucking weird. Because one guy was talking. He's like deer don't swim. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It was weird. It was just now we're talking about deer doing weird shit. A new
colony on trying to get out.
Yeah, right. Deertopolis.
Yeah. Yeah.
No. Now that we talked about deer doing weird shit, I remember that now. That was years ago. Actually, was.
You want to do it?
For sure.
I got like 3 or 4 of them.
You got like 3 or 4 of them?
3 or 4 of them.
What do you got going? You're not working?
No. Get 1 day off.
Yeah. What are you doing? You doing anything cool or just some other shit?
Again, I'm back to the house. Mike's supposed to fucking come down. So we're going to ride out with me to the shop to get check and shit. And obviously, I got to go to the bank or whatnot. Might stop at the boot store. No, I'm going to have to stop at oil and gas.
The boot store?
Oil and gas and get what do you call it? Winter jacket.
Oil and gas?
Oil and gas.
Stop at oil and gas. Oil and gas. I gotta go to work. It's nice, my friend. Gina's not working late tonight, so I can lay back down. She gets home at 5, 6 or 6 to 8. I'll have my lunch and all that shit packed already. Clothes on. I can just get up, get dressed, have a cup of coffee. And
the makeup on.
Oh, I just
perfume. I do want to tattoo that.
Well, it is my Friday, so I might wear a little bit of blush.
You fucking whore.
Like a
dirty little slut.
I don't wear a belt either. My pants hang low. I wear my belt loose. So they stay up, but they hang down low. So I walk around with a short shirt, my little top of my ass back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a dirty.
That's die cash for the lunch break.
Stand there like this.
Come on, hey Danny, come around the dumpster.
Usually.
That's 20, boy. That's 20.
An old dumpster jig.
Yeah, right.
They
Come on, man. Don't shoot one something.
That's $250.
All right, let's call it a night.
She usually works late. They usually do group. So she doesn't get on on the 8:45. So I got to roll out as soon as she gets home. She's not doing that no more. So they're being ignorant to her at work. So she's like, I'm going to do group for a while. So she did. She's not going tonight. She'll be home at 5. That's
cool.
It's cool.
Do your thing, girl.
Do your thing.
Take that frustration out on your husband.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Disrespect.
No, there's no disrespect.
So you're saying this is the last time I'm going to see her? I'm not following Tom.
Yeah. I'm not following Tom.
You mean she's split this way now? You going to make her dinner?
I will. Wow.
Does she like to cook?
No, I'll make the kids and myself something. I'll have stuff ready for when she gets home. It's just she usually eats she's been eating way healthy.
Yeah.
She'll eat a spinach salad with a little bit of egg and some guacamole and shit. Or no, not guacamole, avocado and stuff. So she'll come over and make that, and then have if I make chicken, she'll have a piece of chicken, or she'll have some corn or green beans or something, shit like that. She steams a lot of vegetables now. A little bit healthier. She says she feels a lot better now. She's been eating better. She's done a couple different. She's off 3 different. See, she was taking blood pressure medicine and this and that, and she's off. Yeah. She's off the blood pressure medicine because her normal's high. It's super high. It's and so it's lower than that now, and it's just from eating better. And she doesn't take that medicine no more, and a couple other ones. She feels better. It's just a lot of neurotoxins in food and shit. It just messes with your body after a while.
Yeah.
But we're kind of screwed anyway because we grew up in the generation of fast food and processed food. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now it's even worse, but we grew up in the start of that. I mean, so there wasn't really a lot of research. So it's I think we're good, but I don't know. When you start eating real shit, it makes a difference. It really does. So you got to think Like her granddad he's 97 years old. He grew up turn of the century. He's using lard, real, like real milk, butter, grease. That shit. Like the bacon they're eating for breakfast was slaughtered 3 days ago. That type of shit. Like now it's like everything's just, the bacon and stuff is most part real. But then you look at then you're looking at like, they got like all that artificial bacon. They got like turkey bacon. That's no way. That's fucking real. That type of shit. Yeah. And then like all the like just the processed shit that they fucking eat. It's gross. It's gross to think about. It is. It's fucking gross to think about. It's delicious. But it's gross what it's doing to us. Weird. I didn't mean to take a dark turn there for a minute, but I was thinking about that shit. Yeah, right. Might go in and make a sandwich of this processed lunch meat I had inside. Chicken tenders. Chicken tenders. Chicken tenders. I remember when we lived in Florida, I worked at that Durango Steakhouse over on St. Pete Beach at the what was that hotel? The yellow one. Serrano, yeah. And we had buffalo chicken wings, dude. And how we did them was we dipped them in hot sauce and then breaded them and fried them like that. And then put them, and then dipped them in hot sauce, as a glaze afterwards. Yeah, it was so fucking fun. Because it would as it cooked, it would get into the meat. Yeah. So,
Bass was steak hoagies. Players Club. Oh, yeah.
Steak hoagies, period.
No, but that dude, he made some good that one show.
I like this shit. Where was some making me hungry now, dude? We got hoagies coming next week or something. Can't wait for hoagie night.
That's going to be like every other month.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much longer.
Was that for dance or school?
We just sold Saris for dance. We sold $300. We sold $300 worth of Saris, and it went 4 items. I swear to God. No, her aunt bought like $100 and some worth of Saris. She just bought for Christmas gifts. She bought little things. We got a couple things. The hoagies, we'll probably do the hoagies for a little while longer, just because it's the preschool helps the preschool.
Yeah.
That they went to, and it's they got a lot of programs for the kids and shit, funds, all that shit. But then with dance coming, we're right back into fundraising again. Your girls are too. It's just, I hate that shit. I feel like I'm glad handing. You know what I mean? Politicking for some money and shit. I hate that shit. I hate it.
I like beans, or you want to donate? No. No, I'm sorry. I feel bad, but I got my own kids.
Yeah, I got my own kids. Yeah. I got the last time we sold hoagies. Not last time, the last time before that. I sold some at work. I asked some guys at work just for shits and giggles. So the one guy, Tony, who works on night shift with me, he'll buy them every time. Even if he's not going to be available to receive them, he donates.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. So I asked guys on first shift. I ended up selling fucking 17 hoagies just on my job. And we sold for family and friends and everything. We sold probably another 20 or something like that. It was the most ever. Usually it's just we only sell 15 or 20 total. Some people buy 4. Her 2 cousins will buy 4.
Yeah.
A couple of people buy 2. We always get a couple, shit like that. That was the most ever we ever sold.
They're good.
Yeah, but I just don't ask some guys again. I'm just not.
Do it like every other.
I just not. We haven't.
Every other fundraiser. Or do every other 3.
Some guys
mix it up a little bit. Guys do like this group right here, these 5 guys.
Yeah.
And then next time, exclude them and these guys. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to think outside the box. You know what I mean? It's like the color purple. It's purple. Right. Wherever you go,
right. There you are. Yeah, right. I get it. Oh man.
Wow. What do you say?
I think we're gonna wrap this up.
What do you hear? What do you know? What? Oh yeah.
Well, folks, this is kind of like a impromptu episode 3. We're going on some things, but we'll get it better as we do it.
Till next week.
Till next week.
Have a great week. Go Steelers.
Pens. Like, subscribe, listen, share. Thank you. Go Steelers.
Yeah.